Hello my friends, welcome to another episode of Chronicon. My name is Wilfred. Since the last time we've met here, until now I've made some really good progress on my Templar. I would like to share with you where she is right now. Now the level is 100 cap at the mastery of 333. I managed to get 3 greater runes being augmented into my gears. Now if you take a look at my crit hit chance, it's pretty amazing. It's 100%. I probably have kind of like overshot it a little bit. I think it's been capped at 100%. Nevertheless, I mean, the great thing about this game is that the stats are pretty generous. You could then try to balance out your stats into other kind of stats that make more sense to you. For example, I've got like 3 gems onto my weapon that give me a pretty massive kind of like crit hit chance, but I could actually roll other kind of like option for the gem. For example, I can do a little bit more on the say crit hit damage instead of crit hit chance, as well as something like maybe overpower as well, just lower the resistance of the mobs as I get higher anomalies. So the really good thing about this game is so much options when it comes to build, because it's generous. You could do a lot of like really fantastic stuff upon it as well. Now another thing that I like to draw attention to is perhaps the resistance as well. So I've got like a fairly good resistance. 2 of them is being kept as 80. I could have pushed a little bit harder. The reason why I don't is because my build has a mechanism whereby I can proc graze, which is like a shield, and when that happens, my resistance is going up by 10% anyway. So with that said, I mean, I'll get a 80% majority of the items, majority of the stats will go up to 80%. So I'm pretty happy that I'm able to balance out a little bit things here and there. So I'm just going to play a little bit of the Mythic 7, I would say, and it's still on the way to all the way to 10 or whatever. But so far so good. Having fun with it. I'm going to take it easy right now. I'm not going to do a lot of like kill streak. Just want to talk you through where things are. Right, this is pretty red things, and I think I kind of know where I am. Okay, let me just see. Yeah, I'm trying to work my way down. And I'm trying to get my kill streak as well as much as possible, I would say. Yep, still having my streak. You can see the yellow bar somewhere at the bottom, and that is my kill streak, by the way. So I'm doing my best to keep it up. Yeah, I'll probably do a looting in just a bit later. I think I'm just too busy trying to get through this first. And the shrine, I can spawn champion. Woo. Ooh, wow, this is pretty intense stuff. I hope I'm hitting something. 260 right now for the kill streak. $292, 303. Yep, I think that is about it, and I'm just going to loot right now. So as you can see, I mean, it's pretty cool. If you have configured your heroes to be a bit more onto the reach as well as the loot radius, you can in fact, you don't need to do what I'm doing right now, because you could loot a fair bit while you are playing this game. So yeah. And but then so far, I mean, I still need to go through a little bit of looting, and just bear with me a bit. I mean, that's usually what happens. But you know, I just want to do a kill streak for you guys to see. Usually, I don't train too much. I'll have a fair bit of like looting while I'm playing, so I don't need to go through this at all. But it is a little bit unusual, I would say, for you guys. Right, just looting and stuff. And so far, I mean, you know, it's pretty cool. A lot of like, you know, pretty good kind of like, you know, stats or, you know, crystal essence that you can use. Whoa, this guy is really annoying. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, there's another elite here. But yeah, that's it. I think that's all the loot I've got so far. So that is map number 1. Heading to map number 2. As you can see, this build is really strong with the setup I've got. A fair bit of balance between the defense and offense as well. So yeah, let me see where I am right now here. Yeah, as you can see, very durable. Took me a while to get here though, by the way. I mean, I do try to like make it more durable, and I feel a good balance between the two sides of it, and you know, be strong, but yet be tanky. So yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy. I've kind of find the balance somehow. Yep, Carnage. That is 100 of them. You can see the little yellow bar, and I may lose it somewhere just right next to the character below. Yep, so there's the worm there. If you play Diablo, yeah, I mean, this is the same thing. It's kind of fun. It's very, very fun. Okay, Shrine. I've got Nemesis in D3 card equivalent. Yeah, I lost the streak, but then, you know, I mean, I don't want to go back and loot again, kind of thing. I just want to show you guys how it works. There's a lot of loot that just land onto you. That's cool. Plus the keys as well. 90%. I'm just getting 100%. I can get to another side. Yeah, I'm very, very pleased with the performance of this character so far. I've done some tricking to it, different kind of gear, different kind of like setup. It kind of pay off tremendously. Very, very happy. Alright, let me get this shrine. I think I can lure them here and try my best to get the... Okay, let me see if I can get the streak continue or not. Sometimes it's just depending on whether I'm not lucky or not. No, I'm not. So yeah, I mean, you can actually do a map to map kind of like streak as well if you are kind of lucky enough. If your load time is good, maybe I should move this implementation to, I mean, this installation to the SSD instead, so you get a little faster when you load. I don't know, that's my theory. Yeah, so that is very nice, very, very nice. I mean, it's very, very satisfying, I would say. Ooh, just careful a little bit, taking too much damage. You don't want to die here because, you know, this is elite dungeon. If your character show, like, you know, get defeated, that is the end of the game for you. You don't get the reward. Woo, nice. 100, that one was. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of loot, but I'm not picking up things that are below the legendary. Try to avoid some of this damage as well if you can. Although I think I probably can pick it, but still. Woo. Almost there. Woo. Massacre. 200 of them. Wow, this guy is relentless. Yeah, that's done. I mean, by rush, I can just stop here, but the reality is that if I can get a little bit of kill streak, I will get a little bit more like crystal. I get a little bit more like experience as well. So it's good. It's good for me. I'm fine with doing a little bit more here. Just doing a little bit extra. Extra, I think that is the end of it. So about 300, I don't think I can do anything more than that. I think 300 is devastation. I'm seeing whether I can do a little bit more. Yep, that's 300. Yeah, that's done. Thank you. That's beautiful. Right, there's another kind of like a... Alright, let's head to the boss time, and before I get there, I would like to just explain a little bit of the scroll itself. Now, as you know, that this game allowed you to extract the, to turn the scroll into a permanent kind of spell that gives you a bit of like, man, this guy's annoying, I have to take him down. Yeah, so it allows you to do a little bit of like, you know, turn the scroll into a permanent spell. That is really nice. So what I've got here, I've got two scrolls. So one of them is the one that's spring that you've seen it before. So it allowed me to move a little bit faster. Let me see. This is the one. So I've got sprint, and I've got something called the bone storm. And bone storm is the one that you see a lot of like bones flying around. And I'll show you in just a bit. Yep. So this is the prince. Whatever. Robin Hood. Woo! Whoa, this guy's pretty agile. Now this is a bone storm, by the way, not the necromancer one. Yep, so that's done. Quite easy. So yeah, I mean that is the Mythic 7. So I think I can do higher difficulty. But I like the fact that I can farm a little bit and do a little bit of like, you know, XP. I think that's good enough. A little bit of gold as well. I think there's altogether about 45,000. I mean 45 million. It's pretty good in total. So usually I do a bit of selling, and after that go through all these items one by one and see whether I want to keep any one of them. But yeah, I mean, you know, overall I'm very satisfied with the with the performance of this character so far. Very relaxing. You know, good kind of like a balance between the defense offense. Pretty high health as well. Looking after myself on that area. So far, no complaint, and I'm hoping to be able to go a little bit higher. My target is to reach Mythic 10. That's the so-called end game. I'll be really happy if I reach there. So wish me luck, and I'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye. Enjoy your Chronicon.